Elite Dangerous videos are back! Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome back to some Elite Dangerous after quite a long hiatus. Some of you guys might have been watching my live stream, and you've gotten your Elite Dangerous fix that way, but I know, you guys have been telling me, it's just not the same. So guess what? Elite Dangerous videos are back! Ship build videos are coming back! That's right, those things are coming back to this channel because you guys demanded it. You guys asked, well, you asked politely for it, and I oblige. Because I like you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys make this channel what it is. So anyways, let's get on with the video. What are we doing today? So we're here at Brew's Legacy in the brand new Chieftain, and we're gonna finish the upgrades on this ship. Now, if you guys have been watching my live streams, you'll know that we've been upgrading the brand new Chieftain for a couple of weeks now. And the last thing we have to do on this is upgrade the 3 beam lasers on this. So we have 2 large beam lasers and 1 medium beam laser, and these are the last things we need to upgrade on this. Now you guys can see the entire weapon loadout here, but that's all I'm going to show you in this video because we're going to be doing a separate build video, well, probably 2 videos. We're going to be doing a separate build video on this ship where I'm going to go through all the stuff on this ship and what we did to it, and then we're going to do another video where we take it out into a resource extraction site and try it out just like we used to do back in the old days. That's right, that's totally going to happen. But in this video, we're doing these last set of upgrades, and I'm going to show you guys how the engineering system works in 3.0 and all the subsequent patches of 3.0, the Beyond update. That's right, that's what we're going to do today because it's all, well, it's not all new, it's not completely new, but it's pretty new. So, here's the deal. All right. We have grade 5 access with Brew Tarquin, and we have access to grade 5 upgrades. So, what do we need to do to get these to grade 5? Well, it's a little different now in 3.0 than it was in like 2.4 and previous updates. So, we have 3 beam lasers to upgrade. And for each one, we're going to have to pick, well, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick efficient weapon on each one. And for each one, you can see we're going to have to start at grade 1 and work all the way up to grade 5. And we're going to have to do this for each weapon. Now, I'll be honest, when this was first announced and when I tried this in the beta, I didn't like it at all. But having done all the rest of the upgrades on this ship in this way, live on the stream with all of you guys, it hasn't been that bad. Honestly, the amount of materials this takes is really not that bad because of the new traders that they've put into the game, and we'll talk about those in another video. So if you guys don't know what the new material traders are, we'll definitely talk about those in another video. But just for now, let's say that you can get a lot of the materials you need just from going to a space station that has a material trader and just getting whatever you need by bartering for it, basically. Now, that's not to say you can't go out and explore for it. You know, look around, drive your SRV, get your materials however you want. You can definitely do that. But you can also use the new traders. So anyways, what we have to do is start at grade 1 and work all the way up to grade 5. So that's what we're going to do for each weapon. Now, I'm not going to show each weapon in this video. That would take all day, but we'll just do one and you guys can get the idea and we'll see what the ship looks like when all 3 are done. So let's do this. So it's pretty much the same as we used to do, except now it's much less random. A lot of the RNG has been removed. So we can see if we do this upgrade, this is definitely what's going to happen. This blue number right here, this is the maximum upgrade that we can possibly hit for this weapon, or for this grade of upgrade with this weapon. And this number up on the top is where we are currently, and then the number on the bottom here is the percent of increase, as I understand it. Now, if that's wrong, please correct me in the comments, but that's how this makes sense to me. So Over here, you can still see the materials you're going to need for each upgrade and stuff. If we click on the next ones, we can see we're going to need different upgrades. And if we mouse over it, you can see that you get a little pop-up thing that shows you where you can obtain the material. You know, if you don't have it, you can go get it. It'll show you where. And it says it can, for chromium, for example, it says material can be traded at a raw trader. A raw trader is one of the new material traders who will exchange, you know, raw materials like nickel and sulfur and phosphorus and chromium and stuff. That's where you can get this kind of material if you don't want to go prospecting for it in your SRV. Anyways, let's actually do the first upgrade here, and you guys can see what happens. Now, it's not going to bring up that annoying screen where the little thing, the little bars go back and forth. We don't have any more of that. It's just you hit this, you hit generate, and that's it. It does this. Now, if you're grade 5, if you have grade 5 access with the engineer, grades 1 and 2 are going to go by pretty quickly. You might get those both in one try. So let's do the next one here. And we'll probably get that in one try also. Oh, no. We're going to have to do another one on that. That's okay. So you can see it didn't take very long for us to get up to grade 3. Now, that's not too bad. It's not that bad. It's a little bit compounded when you have to do multiples of the same upgrade, like upgrading your weapons or upgrading like your shield boosters, for example. But overall, it's not that bad. Now, another thing that I like about this new system is the new way that you can put experimental effects on your ship. So we go in here, and look at this. We can just select the experimental effect that we want and just pay a material cost for it. That's very nice. I like that a lot. We can just scroll down the list of experimental effects and apply whatever experimental effect we want to whatever thing we want, and it's not randomly determined what effect we're going to get. We can pick and choose. That's awesome. I like that. And you don't have to put an experimental effect on. It's completely optional, but you can totally pick and choose. It's great. Okay, so let's go back to grade 3. We'll hit generate, and here we go. And the only thing that I can tell that is actually random is the amount of increase that you're going to get on each roll that you do. So this little progress bar indicates how much of an upgrade we just got, like what % upgrade we just got. Like on this grade 3 that we just did, this is the amount of progress that we got. That is determined randomly, but there's a maximum that we can get. And the thing that I like about this is you're never going to get a worse roll than you had before. With the old system, like say if you were doing a grade 4 upgrade on something and you got a pretty good roll, but then you wanted to go to grade 5 and you got a crap roll on that grade 5 upgrade, it could come out being worse than your good grade 4 upgrade was. But we don't have any more of that. Your grade 5 roll is always going to be better than your grade 4 roll in this new system. And your grade 4 roll is always going to be better than your grade 3 roll, and so on. So that's something I really like. So as we go up through the grades, it's going to take a little bit more effort to get each new thing, but that's okay, because it's always going to be better. So we're going to do the grade 4 upgrade, and we might apply an experimental effect to this at the end of doing it. Now with the grade 4 upgrade, it's going to take a couple times of doing it to get to grade 5. We might have to do this one more time. Sometimes you may have to do this as many as 5 times to get to grade 5. That's the RNG part of this, but look at that. We just took 3 tries on our grade 4 upgrade and we got to grade 5. So that's not bad. Now, we have 7 attempts at our grade 5, and since we have 3 of these beam lasers to do, I'm only going to do 1 attempt at this, and then we're going to go do the other weapons, but I'm probably not going to show that on camera because you just watched me go to grade 5 with this one. So we'll come back to this one after I've done all the other upgrades, but you guys won't see me do that. So we'll be back in just a second. All right, so all the other laser upgrades are done. All of the lasers are now at grade 5 efficient. And now what we're going to do is, since we have 4 attempts remaining, we can upgrade each of these lasers one more time. So what we're going to do is put one more attempt into grade 5 for this one, which will get an increase, which is what I was just saying. We will get an increase. This roll cannot come out being worse than it was before. The only thing that's random now is how much of an increase we're going to get. We might get a small amount of increase, or who knows, it might go all the way maxed out in just one roll. It probably won't. That's super unlikely. It's never happened since I've been doing upgrades in the Beyond update, but you never know. It's still a little bit of RNG, but it is definitely going to be better than what we have. So once you have that grade 5 roll, it is beneficial to keep going on your grade 5 roll until everything is maxed out again. All right, so let's hit the button and see what we get. And then you guys won't see me do the other two, but I will have done the other two. And we're going to put an experimental effect on this also so you guys can see how that works. I'll just pick one that I have the materials for, and then we'll do that. Okay, so we didn't get a major increase on that. It was pretty good, but it wasn't amazing. But yeah, so we're going to save 2 more attempts for the other 2 lasers, and then that'll be that. So let's do our experimental effect, and we'll see what happens. So we have a number that we can choose from here, so let's pick one, and then we'll put it on. So I'm going to go with concordant sequence, and what this does is if you fire it at a friendly target, it will increase. It says over here what it does. It enhances the regeneration rate of your wingman's shields. And that's the sort of thing that's pretty cool. So that's what we're going to do. This takes modified embedded firmware, so that's kind of a rare commodity. But again, you can obtain this quite easily now if you go to one of the new material traders. And this one, it says down here, it can be obtained at the encoded trader. And it's easy to find those. And again, like I said, we'll be talking about those in another video. But this also takes focus crystals, and it takes zirconium. And unlike doing the normal upgrades, these things actually take more than 1 unit of whatever thing it is that they require. So you can see here it takes 5 focus crystals, 3 embedded firmware, and 1 zirconium. So that's a little bit. Now, something you need to be aware of is when you click this, it's not going to ask you, is that okay? Do you really want to do this? It's just gonna do it. If you hit purchase, it's just gonna do it. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna hit purchase, and it immediately applied that effect to my weapon, and there it is. And we can go and see that and everything. We can just go into the outfitting screen and see that that's applied. So we can look at hard points, and I don't know which one it's on, so let me just find that and we'll take a look at it. So here it is. We're looking at grade 5 efficient weapon with concordant sequence also applied. These are the increases that we got right here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's been a look at the new engineering system in the 3.0 Beyond update for Elite Dangerous. Thank you guys for watching. I do a live stream every Wednesday morning at 9 and every Saturday at midnight if you guys are interested in watching that sort of thing. And like I said before, guys, Elite Dangerous videos are coming back. They are coming back, so just stay tuned to the channel for more of those. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to, because again, more Elite Dangerous videos are on the way. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.